Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. I've set off on year 3 of solo traveling and having adventures around the world where I'm celebrating different cultures, making new friends, indulging in local cuisine, and trying exciting new things in exotic countries. There's so much of the world to be seen and to inspire us all, and I can't wait to take you with me. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure. All right, friends, we're back at the airport. There's a little bit of a lapse in time from the last video to this video. I had to fly back to Texas because my grandpa passed away. So I was able to come back to Texas, be with my family for the last 2 weeks. So there's a gap in time. Booking Bali was tragically hard, but I was not going to Bali this year. To go back to London, spend a week in London, the worst I know, and then fly to Istanbul and spend 4 days in Istanbul. That wasn't on the original plan, but I loved Istanbul the first time I went, so we're doing Istanbul again. You're gonna get an Istanbul video. And then, proverbially, we'll finally get to fly to Bali. Finally. Just because there weren't any flights to Bali that weren't like 10 grand. So I kind of had to like space it out. But yeah, then we'll finally make it to Bali, and then a month in Bali, back through London to pick up all my winter gear, and then to Iceland for a month, and then to Annapolis, Maryland, and then back. I don't know what's happening in November, but it's a busy docket. That's what we're doing, that's where we're going, what we're seeing. So another crazy travel day. We are getting Chick-fil-A for the last time, and then we'll be on our way to London via Minneapolis. Yep, okay. We have 18 minutes. 26. We made it! Well, sitting in Delta One. Nice little treat for me today. So, cheers. Out the TV. I spent another week exploring and enjoying London, as it had become my very out-of-budget, in-between city that I'd fallen in love with and made some friends in. If you'd like to see more of London and my favorite parts of the city, I've tagged my London episode above. We are leaving London again. I feel like we're always leaving London for Istanbul. Barely slept a wink. Airbnb friends had a party. It's fine. So anyways, catching a train to Heathrow, flying to Istanbul, 3 days in Istanbul, and then I fly to Bali. So let's go to Istanbul. Well, I had my first abort landing. We were almost there, and then they said nope, and we went up really high, really fast, and that was fun. Might have seen my life flash before my eyes, but it's fine. We are in the Istanbul airport. Gotta go through customs, and then we're gonna get a taxi, because that is pretty much the only way to get into the city center where my hostel is, and then I've got to grab some food, and then I'm gonna try and get some sleep. But we've made it to a new country. Well, it's not a new country for me. It's a new country for the YouTube channel. I was in Istanbul. I came to Istanbul with my cousin Kristen in 2013 and we explored it. Post a picture here. That's me and Kristen. Little babies exploring Istanbul. So, but I'm excited to see it with fresher, more mature eyes and some more gray hairs. Okay. We all make mistakes. I tried to go through passport control before I got a visa. They yelled at me. So now I'm going back to go and figure out the visa. It's a visa on demand, but I messed up. All right, and this is what a Turkish visa looks like. $30 US. They did not want Turkish lira for it, which was interesting. I really did walk past the visa office and go, maybe I should stop there. And then I was like, oh, that doesn't look right. So it wasn't hard. And then I got my visa, got back in line, got through. Not even 10 minutes. Pretty easy. Find a taxi. From everything I remember from 10 years ago and then everything I've read coming in, the taxis are best from the airport. They have a few buses, but it seemed a little sketch. Like public transportation inside the city center, great. Not so much from the airport because it's like an hour from the city center. And Uber's a thing here, but they charge differently than the taxis. So really it's a better deal to do taxis. Yeah, okay, that's it. Pretty installation. I'm literally so hungry. I'm considering just having this Burger King. Lands in Istanbul has Burger King. I was really hungry. Are they flares or fireworks?
Very good.
That's my dad. Good morning from Istanbul. I slept a solid 12 hours last night in a hostel bed, which should tell you everything about how tired I was. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? Headed for caffeine first. I won't even lie, I'm just going straight to Starbucks and then I will explore and find other Turkish coffee. I'm also in need of a store that might sell skirts because I'm feeling a little self-conscious. Even though they're longer shorts, I still want to be cognizant of where I'm at. And though everything on the internet says that Istanbul is super secular and you can wear shorts and they're fine with it, I just want to be more respectful. So I'm going to find a skirt that actually covers my knees because I don't have a dress that covers my knees and my, that is beautiful, my knees and my, there it is. And there's a cruise ship right behind there. Squirrel. Knees and shoulders. And we're just gonna wander today. Today is a wandering day. Tomorrow will be a little bit more intentional, but today's a wandering day. Okay, well that's cute. And as soon as I do my coffee, we will do the thing that I love doing most, is walking down these long corridors of restaurants and just picking the one that calls to me to eat. It'll call to me. I don't know what that means, but it will, I promise. Istanbul is a major city in Turkey that straddles Europe and Asia across the Bosphorus Strait. Its old city reflects the cultural influences of the many empires that once ruled here. Alright, it's a little warm for a kebab, so I will do that for dinner. Thank you. I got a nice blush. Oh, that's good. It's just a cute little... The red tablecloth sold me. I won't lie, they did. The city was historically referred to as Byzantium and Constantinople.
Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople, been a long time gone.
Where I came from. More kitties. And still going on. And at the top of all these hills Tower of Galata. So this is a nice little center. The tower creates a nice little center spot, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different streets that kind of branch off from it. I don't know. Look how pretty that building is, though. I want little balconies like that. I don't know if they're called balconies if they're closed in, but anyways, let's continue wandering. There are a bunch of shops that sell fresh squeezed orange juice, and I could get down on that. So that's like top of my mind right now. Fresh squeezed orange juice, skirt. Although I could really do without the skirt because I'm seeing a lot of people not in them. And I'm just staying in the crowded areas, so I'm not quite as worried about it. Found it. They put ice in it. It's so good. It's so refreshing. Okay, I found a pair of really nice flowy pants that will also do well in Bali. They're really, really light material. I don't know how much I paid for them. I need to do the conversion, but it's fine. They were long enough and they fit. I decided I'm not going to put them on yet because I'm doing fine today in my shorts. When they cross, you cross. Not hungry yet, but there's an entire walkway under the bridge that goes across to the other side. All full of food. Goodness. And this is phosphorus. Okay, but you guys know I always find the water. Always, I'm never too far from it. It feels so much cooler here on the water than it does up there. Obviously, that's that's that Hagia Sophia. Well, there she is. We'll go see her tomorrow when we're properly dressed, properly caffeinated, and then maybe that's the Blue Mosque. Okay, you've got Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia are like one and then the other. You can see the domes there, but we are going mosquing tomorrow. So you'll see that in a few minutes in the video. I'm not sure how you're supposed to eat this kebab. They just served it with like what seems like tortillas. So I just rolled it up and made a taco out of it. Because that's what I know how to do. Just tacos. So you can just roll it up. Good morning, good morning. I have pants on today. I bought these from a cute little shop yesterday. Very nice. I still need to get a scarf or something to cover my head and this little bit of my shoulders to go into the mosque, but we are going to grab some food, some juice, hydrate, and then head to the Hagia Sophia. Stop getting looked at. Yes, we're going to the Hagia Sophia, and then I'm going to see if I can make it over to the Blue Mosque, which is the other really popular mosque over here. They're really close together. And then the Grand Bazaar. Those are my 3 to-dos for today. So let's get moving. We got a lot to see. Fresh squeezed orange juice. Our kitties. I stopped here. I got one of their beautiful scarves and let's see if I can do this one-handed. This beautiful bracelet. I got a bracelet and a beautiful handmade scarf for $30. All right, and the Hagia Sophia, and that's the Blue Mosque. So we'll go here first, show you that Hagia Sophia, and then we'll go over there. Last time I was here, I did not go to the Blue Mosque. Kristen went without me because I started feeling bad, fell asleep in the Istanbul Modern after taking a cocktail of cold medicine, and then went back to the hostel and slept for like 7 hours while she explored. So this will be a first for me in the Blue Mosque. I'm excited. Fun. Okay. I'm very excited to put on my new scarf too. Okay, well that's where I came from. And that was not it. So let's go back and see. Right, it was right where I walked by. I think, maybe. Well, I've now walked around the entire building and can't find the entrance. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go ask someone because all of the signs are now pointing different ways. So, in a not surprising yet still funny turn of events, this is not the Hagia Sophia. This is the new mosque, and it is closed for renovation. This ain't it. Okay, we've still got like another mile to get to the Hagia Sophia. So, yay, traveling. Okay, but this is a very, very beautiful park right outside of whatever mosque this is. Because I was hungry and this place looked really cute and I was hungry. We got a wrap, got some sort of yogurt plus water. So that's where I ate, that guy right there. Very good. Bottled water, wrap, sauce that I ordered on the side. So good. $7.75. It's my kind of meal. And it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, okay, well. Not very angry. By the way, this tile is one of my favorite in the whole world. Okay, well, this is the Hagia Sophia. Is this the line to get in? These gardens, oh, they are stunning. Let me show you. There she is. All right, I've set up. I'm trying to snap a quick picture real fast. I'm waiting on people to move out of the way. Yep, it's taking a... For the record, that picture didn't come out. It was too much. It's too much happening. There was too much movement. The focus could not figure itself out. It's fine. Grabbed one with my iPhone. We're gonna move along now. One day I'll get this photographer thing figured out. Okay, let's figure out how to get inside this thing. All right, line is moving very quickly. Ignore the screaming child. It looks a little funky because of my bun, but it's a little handmade scarf. Got my shoulders covered. Made it inside. We did a quick little walk through security, which is what took so long. And now we're gonna show you what the Hagia Sophia looks like. I haven't been here in 10 years. That's kind of cool. Alright, must remove shoes. I, however, have my bag with me, so I am not leaving my shoes there. Anyone seen that episode of Sex and the City? There's no one to call them in a Manolo Blahniks. Okay, I also cannot tell you how badly it reeks right here. I don't know if you're ready for it. It's so beautiful. It was also under renovation last time I was here 10 years ago, so. This is the Hagia Sophia, also called the Church of Holy Wisdom. The Hagia Sophia is an important Byzantine structure in Istanbul and is one of the world's greatest monuments. It was built as a Christian church in the 6th century between 532 and 537 under the direction of Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. In subsequent centuries, it became a mosque, a museum, and a mosque again after the Ottoman Empire conquered the city in 1453. The building reflects the religious changes that have played out in the region over the centuries, with the inscription of Islam as well as the lavish mosaics of Christianity. Also, and this might be a sign of the times or a sign of the season. I remember being in here last time and it was almost silent. Like they actually made people be really quiet because it's a mosque, it's a prayer space. Maybe they don't have this prayer space open right now. I'm not sure. It's much louder in here than I expected. Oh, wowie. So this teal carpet, living for that. We were able to tour more of it, but maybe it's because it's summer. Some sort of library. Big gold doors. This is about as much, and we're just off in the wings of the main spot. So this is about as much as you can tour of it. I mean, I guess you could sit in here all day and marvel because it's wonderful and beautiful, and read about the history and all of that. But yeah, so we've got more to see. So. Let's keep going. It's pretty hard to tell in the video, but this is obviously original marble stone. You can see how like weathered it is. I'm sure that's a very fancy fountain. It's old. Very old. These are all over, so I guess this is a graveyard. But they're out. This can come off. Okay, let's go to the Blue Mosque. Let's go. All right, a little pit stop for some fresh squeezed lemonade. Oh, it's good. Alright, we're gonna have the headscarf back on. We're heading into the Blue Mosque, which is also getting some sort of renovation done on it. So bright. Doing all sorts of renovation here and here. Very uneven floors, but original floors. So just mind your step. So. Well, you can't really see anything. Well, I guess if I get in the middle of the scaffolding, you can kind of get an idea of. The Blue Mosque was built between 1609 and 1660 by the Sultan Ahmed I. It was designed as an imperial show of strength to complement the imposing Hagia Sophia Mosque, which faces it just across Sultanahmet Square. Like, pardon my awful zoom right here, but like, okay, so this says the dome's restoration has been complete. That's why we can see it. And that's why it's so beautiful. Okay, so from this angle, you'd have no idea it was a mosque because of all of these walls they have put up and everything. Carpet, 10 out of 10 now. Love it. It's much smaller in here, it's much hotter in here, it's a little smelly in here. We are going back outside. We saw the Blue Mosque. I've shown you as much as I can from the Blue Mosque. So let's go to the Grand Bazaar. Get some Turkish delight. Yeah? I think so. Alright, more or less we are making our way into the bazaar. It's just, there we go, that's where I'm gonna go. Rows and rows of indoor, some outdoor shops where you can get literally anything. And this is the Grand Bazaar. The Sultan Fatih ordered its construction in 1460 to provide funding for the Hagia Sophia Mosque renovations. The bazaar served as a treasury for the state, where jewelry and other valuables were kept, such as gems, precious metals, and jeweled weapons. All right, I got a pair of earrings. That's my Larimar, like closely left. And then an eagle eye bracelet. A little bit of pomegranate tea. And now you can buy just about anything you need through its endless mazes of halls and shops. You let me take pictures in here. Look how beautiful. Also, I will note, if you're looking for a knockoff of just about anything, you can find it in the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. For sure. Just about everything. All right, made a bag purchase. I don't think I'm gonna put in the. I probably won't put it in the video, but I caved to peer pressure, my own peer pressure. I've got about a 3-mile walk home. Grab a cold bottle of water and start heading that direction after I get out of this maze. I mean, it's like, it's a maze and a lot of people.
Maral.
Okay, I took a quick nap. And I'm out for dinner, and there are 900 million people on this road. It's a busy night. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an adventure. And follow the daily adventures over on Instagram and TikTok.